You're watching City County Sports. Go Aces!
You're watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with John Edge, brought to you by Bobby Wilson Furniture, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Owensboro Catholic Schools, 54 Pizza Express, Legends, Trophy House, and Via Media.
Hi everybody, it's Rod Wilkerson with City County Sports. I'm here at Still Stadium with the Owensboro Catholic High School football coach John Edge. John, you had a scrimmage against Henderson County on Friday night. Did pretty well. Give me your thoughts of the game.
Yeah, we did pretty well, but you know, in a scrimmage, it doesn't count as a win or anything. But you know, they did well. Our kids played hard. They came out and Henderson gave us a good game, especially early on, and they really worked hard. And I think we're in pretty good shape, and that's what helped us. The main thing is that, you know, as long as our players are, you know, constantly wanting to get better and able to fix things on film that they're going to watch today, then yeah, we'll get better for sure. But you know, they can't be happy and you know, go on about a scrimmage game about, you know, and they played well. You know, I told them today is, you know, we've got Apollo today or this weekend, I'm sorry, and you know, that's who we got to get ready for. And you know, it's a city county game, and I tell them, you got to get past step one to get to your goal, and then and they're excited. You know, it's a great game with Apollo. That's at their place. They're going to be playing with a lot of emotion, especially this whole year. And you know, we're excited to get the football game started.
I know during the scrimmage you were curious to see how Ray Zuber would do, filling in at quarterback. What's your thoughts of him?
He's still got a lot of work, but the great thing about Ray is that he can accepts the corrections and everything, and that's why, you know, he's a very good three-sport athlete. You know, he got an offer and played in some baseball for some universities in baseball, and got some offers there. But you know what Ray does well is that he's a competitor, and he will get better. We dropped some balls, but you know, he had some overthrows. But that comes with experience and everything, and I think going to a lot of 7-on-7 tournaments helped him this year.
He gives you a little bit different dimension. He scrambles. He's really good. He's a good scrambler. He can get away. He's used to, because he's been playing offense, defense. He's used to that, being on the field like that. That help?
I think so, and I think that's the competitive nature of him. I think the biggest thing is that he can, like you said, he can run and scramble, and it does give you another dimension. Now, you know, if there's a wide open receiver and he's gone through his progression, or he's going through his progression and he sees a receiver, we like for him to throw the football and not just take off and run, just to take off and run. But he got flushed out a couple of times, and he did a very good job going over the scrambling drill and finding receivers that are open.
I thought John Borman and Devereaux Reed really stopped the running game of Henderson County. Your thoughts on that?
I thought so too. I thought our DNs did a very good job. I think those guys kept the tackles off of Devereaux and John Mark and you know, Joey Murphy, who's also other linebackers. So I think those two guys really did a great job of getting them off of them and you know, allowing them to make plays. And our D line does a good job with that. Coach Douglas has done a great job with that. And then of course our linebacker coach, Coach Arnold, has really developed Devereaux into a very good football player. Not only that, but John Mark as well, and all our linebackers. But you know, since we're talking about those two, he does a great job.
Okay, now you've been practicing for the last couple of weeks in pads. What's the team looking like, and what position? Let's talk about your offense, defense, and special teams.
I think offensively, you know, I think we had a really good scrimmage. There's some places we need to shore up and get better, and you know, try to finalize a starter in some of these positions. But hey, that's good as long as we continue to, you know, have a competition there. I'm good with that. Defensively, you know, there's a couple as well. There's a couple places we like to shore up and you know, name starters. Special teams, we started out pretty bad early on in the game, but I think as the game wore on, we got used to their speed, and we gave up of course a touchdown kickoff return. And I just think it was one of those things where it's very hard to go against yourself in practice, and that's one of the reasons why we do this, to go ahead and expose us. I know, of course, the other team's thinking, well, it's good, that we can possibly run one back, and but the thing is that we can fix things, and that's one of the things we're doing today is, on the Mondays we fix a lot of special teams problems.
Hear ye, to all who be gathered here, give voice and pay homage with the appropriate awe and adoration to King Bobby the First.
All hail the furniture king.
My royal supplicants, lend your ears to this royal decree. Only I, King Bobby, offers the biggest savings on quality furniture and accessories.
'Tis only King Bobby who bestows upon his tri-state subjects the lowest prices on bedroom suits, living room suits, and love seats. Bobby Wilson's Home Furnishings in Owensboro.
Year after year, our Philadelphia cheesesteak is voted best tasting sub all around America. Join us in celebrating this founding father of flavor, this titan of taste, the often imitated but never duplicated Penn Station Philadelphia cheesesteak. Visit Penn Station today.
Education beyond the expected, success beyond the dream.
For over 50 years, the Trophy House has been helping celebrate the times of your life with our unique selection of trophies, awards, and plaques. No matter what the occasion, the Trophy House has an award or trophy to remember that special event in your life. The Trophy House will personalize your gift with our state-of-the-art engraving process that allows us to make each award unique. And when you want that specialized giveaway product, All American Advertising Specialties can personalize everything from shirts to pins to calendars. The Trophy House, 511 Frederica.
At 54 Pizza Express, our pizzas and sandwiches and pastas are all made fresh daily just for you. Fresh vegetables, delectable meats, rich tangy tomato sauce, and tons of rich mozzarella cheese. Wholesome ingredients, all carefully selected for their quality and taste. Just think about the delicious flavors bursting in your mouth from a fresh hot pizza made by 54 Pizza Express. Call, come in, or order online.
54 Pizza Express.
Well, we're back with Coach John Edge. John, first game starts Friday night against Apollo at Apollo. Begins the 3-game run of the city-county. Give me your thoughts on Apollo.
They're a very good football team. They run the wing tee out of the pistol, and they got some very good kids. They got some, Dylan Clark kid I think is going to be a threat for them with the tight end. They haven't used him much in their game plan yet, especially in their scrimmages. But they're a very solid team. They've got on the other end on defense, Cole Kroom, Coach Kroom's son's a very good football player. He does a very good job. The lad kid at D tackle is a strong kid, somebody we're going to have to really, really get out of there and move. And they're a very solid football team, and we have got to just stick with our game plan. They'll probably shift some fronts and some coverages like they do with us, and we're just going to have to stick with our game plan and try to figure out what they're doing and then go on from there.
What's your thought about playing these city-county games early on in the season? Is that something you prefer, or you rather do it in the middle of the season?
It's not a big deal to me. Sometimes it's good to play them, and whether you win the city-county or not, to get them get them over because they're so emotional games. Everybody really gets up for those games, and there's been times where we play a city-county game week 10, and I mean it's a very emotional game. Everybody's ready, but it gives you a good look on before you get in the playoffs too. So I think you just play the schedule that you're given, but I don't mind playing them the first 3 games at all. I think it's really good for us, and from our standpoint as a 2A football team, and then we get a lot of good competition. It's very good.
What's the schedule going to be like going into the game about practice and getting the kids ready?
Mondays are our days where we fix things from a previous game or, of course, scrimmage. Right now we're in the process of in practice. We're fixing our special teams, and then, of course, fixing things what we do offense and defensively, and then we'll install things that we're going to add today or this week, and then we go and watch film of our scrimmage, and then our Apollo video as well, study, and then we'll hand out scouting reports and get ready for Apollo. Before then, we lift weights and do some conditioning stuff and just get us ready.
Are you nervous when it starts? Like 7 o'clock gets here and your team's getting ready to go out, and are you nervous like the kids? Are you excited, or what is in your mindset? I think
I'm more excited, but I'm more nervous in January because you don't know exactly what your team's going to be like. Right now you already know what your team's going to look like. You know what you're going to do. You know what kind of character you have, and so I mean, you just try to go and fix things and go on. And January's that's when you're nervous because you have no clue.
Yeah.
So, no, going back to before game, yeah, I mean there's some times where you just feel it and you're like, oh man, we didn't have a good practice that week or something, and everybody goes through that, and you just got to overcome it, and you can't let your kids see it, and you just have to hide and or whatever, but you just can't, when kickoff time comes, you don't think about anything else anyway.
All right, I know you've got a promotion with some shirts. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, on September 19th, we're having what we call a green out, where everybody's going to wear green. If you would, you can come by the school and get a form, or you can contact me at john.edge at owensborocatholic.org, or you can follow me on Twitter at Coach Edge 1, or you can follow our team on Twitter at OC Aces, and we'll put that up on there on those websites, or I'm sorry, on the Twitter feeds, and you can download those.
Well, John, we're looking forward to the next 12 weeks. This is the first Coach's Corner. We're going to be going through October 31st, and we wish you the best of luck against Apollo.
Thank you, God.
All right, this has been the Coach's Corner with John Edge.
You've been watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with John Edge, brought to you by Bobby Wilson Furniture, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Owensboro Catholic Schools, 54 Pizza Express, Legend, Trophy House, and Via Media. If you would like to be a sponsor of the Coach's Corner and show your school colors, call Rod at 270-683-1094.
Education beyond the expected, success beyond the dream. I believe in achievement, belonging to a caring family, faith in education, Owensboro Catholic Schools.
Hear ye, hear ye. To all who be gathered here, give voice and pay homage with the appropriate awe and adoration to King Bobby the First.
All hail the Furniture King.
My royal supplicants, lend your ears to this royal decree. Only I, King Bobby offers the biggest savings on quality furniture and accessories.
'Tis only King Bobby who bestows upon his tri-state subjects the lowest prices on bedroom suits, living room suits, and love seats. Bobby Wilson's Home Furnishings in Owensboro.